Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Simulator 2017 on West Coast. As you can see up in the top right corner, we just got rid of the small trailer that was here. I've had someone complain about all the stuff in the grass field. Well, put it this way, we just got done baling. We've grown the grass, so we had something to do last video. Granted, this has been left here after a live stream. That was left here after we did the grass. That is left because we just fertilized that. And we fast time so we can put that back. As far as that trailer, that we just got done with as well. That trailer. And normally this trailer, I keep outside. Why? Because every farm that I've seen really typically keeps trailers outside. They don't keep them inside. So most farms aren't fortunate enough to have buildings like this, or if they do, they're used for grain storage, not necessarily machine storage, especially trailers. They're kept outside. Tractors, inside, cultivation, ploughing equipment. Granted, that I would keep under shelter because of all the gearboxes, but great scheme of things, I base what I do on Farm Sim from videos I've seen. And it's been left outside. The fertilizer, that would be inside. But any of the high-end stuff, fertilizer spreader, this is only inside because I couldn't be asked to take that off the trailer. The mower, yeah, debatable. The balers for sure. The seeder, yes. The tedder, well, I was there. And the rollers, well, my 240 usually goes with that. So hopefully that clears a bit up for some people that are questioning about the grass field. So this video is being made on the day, well, the day before actually. So it's going to be a 25-minute video. It's got to be kept short, guys, and hopefully I don't have to stay. Well, I'm going to have to stay quiet because it's almost 5 to 10 at night. People are going to be going to bed very soon. So when I say people going to bed, I mean people in the house. I'm going to have to stay sort of fairly quiet, so hopefully it doesn't destroy the video. Last night when I should have recorded, I got in playing the Call of the Wild with Monjack, as they have added in their new area, which I must say is a whole lot of fun. And as soon as I've got this video rendering, I am going to shut down my laptop, put it down to its original screen, not dual screen, boot it back up, and render the video at your video you're going to watch right now, and go play it, probably. More than likely, anyway. Alright, so we'll unfold, lower that down. Oh, this is canola. We should actually put that thing on. Screw it. I forget you need to do this. I completely forgot this was. Can I even get to that? Oh, I just had it. There it is. And now we can go. Now this will probably use the T-dub for... Actually, yeah, we'll use the T-dub for grain carding. It's not going to be that far away. It'd be interesting to see what if the yield's any different using this without using that header over there. You can see I'm not sure if there really is a difference. So what are we going to be talking about today? Well, Gold Rush is doing well still. The live stream really messed up yesterday. I'm very irritated about that, to be quite honest. So the archive for that will probably go live tonight, as that was a two-parter. The first half was completely destroyed, first almost 30 minutes, unfortunately. It was about a 2-hour stream, almost, give or take. And Auction David's new map, Oakfield. Don't know if any of you have seen any of his pictures from FSUK, I believe, on his WP forum up there, but my goodness. And Bullet Bill said it, like, he has stepped up his game so much. I cannot wait to have a look around that map. I'm just shocked. Genuinely shocked. Also, Spintires. The hype for Spintires is about to go up tenfold, as Dagwin did a video on it. I say that because anytime he does a video on a game of some sort, the inevitable is going to happen. You get a crap ton of people asking about it that come into our live streams, mine, Dave's, everyone's, Virtual's, all of the guys. So, anyone wondering, am I going to be getting it? Yes, I pre-ordered it about a couple of months ago now. If you currently, I don't know if it's still going, but time of me recording this, Spintires Mud Runner is 55% off if you've had the previous version of the game. You can probably find the previous version of the game dirt cheap. You possibly could buy that at really cheap, if you can find it really cheap, and still make out real good for the new Spintires. Now, after watching his video, it's basically what I was expecting, to be honest. It's still Spintires. I think the main reason for them rebranding, moving away, is, and I know it's going to upset a lot of people and they probably don't see what I've seen, and that is Ovi, the previous publisher, screwed them. They completely and utterly destroyed that game single-handedly. Not paying Pavel, I believe there was, and I don't know this to be true, but I'm pretty sure there was legal implications involved at some point with the Russian companies that, well, basically the rip-offs of the truck, because none of them are branded. Technically they're using the same model numbers. That's about it. Maz, Kraz, stuff like that. One beginning with Z as well, was that? I think there was legal implications there, but nothing got that bought out. The Ovi as a company haven't put out an announcement to do with anything in the last, probably 2-3 years. And I mean, literally, the people that Sose worked for them no longer put out anything on social media themselves. I truly believe they've gone under, effectively. Not completely maybe, but they've had to all go their separate ways. And it screwed the game, it really did. That's why we've seen no development. Pavel, the guy who made the game, basically, even tried to get it published, is now with Focus Home. He's back with Saber Interactive, which I believe he was with initially, and then left to go with Ovi, and of course they completely screwed him over. So now he's out of that. Hopefully he's going to be in a good place. The team's going to be in a good place to produce content, and the game can be what it should have been 4 years ago. Was it? Maybe it was released. I can't remember when it was released. Actually, I'll look at my other computer right now, because I did have Spintires up a second ago. Because I wanted to see when it's released. I've got a feeling it's supposed to be released at midnight. I'm not gonna 100% say that though. Spintires. Oh, hang about. Oh, it's probably because it's installed. Spintires store. Okay, the game was released in 2014, it's now 2017. So yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. Ovi Game Studios. Publisher and developer. Yep, that's wrong. And now if we click on there, the only things I've done were train sim add-ons, and since then I've done nothing. And they still require a premium. Like, Spintires right now is $19.99. The price has gone up again, I believe. I think they have raised the price. That's absurd. I truly hope Steam kind of take that off the website, to be honest. And you can pick up the brand new game, if you have the old one, for £11.24 British pounds for 55% off if you had the previous version. And I believe there's an extra bonus as well, just because it's their extra bonus. But 50% off and the 5% off for pre-ordering. No, and the original price is $24.99 by the looks of it, so £25. Totally worth it, guys. Totally worth it. Really looking forward to that, to be honest, and no doubt there's going to be plenty of mods, because the modding community in Spintires is second to none. There is a lot of people that mod over there. The Steam Workshop is key, and hopefully one day Farm Sim will do that. Whether they will or not is another story. But we can hope. We can hope. Alright, so we'll stop this here. And go run into this. We are going to keep this baler, I have decided. It's pretty much useless. Well, the John Deere one's pretty much useless for me, so we'll keep this. Oh, we've got to eject the bales. Huh? Okay, but we'll just do that here. No, if I could swing it back in, I'd leave the bales out, like that. Now, where this is a sensitive piece of equipment, I will quite happily put this in the shed. But I understand where people are coming from when they say about the grass out there. But trailers especially, and even cultivation pieces of equipment, you don't want them taking up valuable space inside. I can say this with pretty much confidence. The farms I've been to, their cultivation material stuff, field work, so the plows, cultivators, are always kept outside. All the ones I've been to in the past, they've been kept outside. But as far as the rest of it, yeah, I'll put it away sometime. But trust me, when I say this, guys, the reason I've not been doing Farm Sim for a while on streams is, well, I'm bored of the game. I'm enjoying it still, yes, but I don't want to get burnt out of it. And for the channel to be doing so well off of a different game, some of you may not understand it, but it's so refreshing. Having 70, 80, 100, 130 plus people in the stream because of Gold Rush has been breathtaking. It's so nice. Because the Farm Sim, generally sort of the community that are on YouTube channels, don't take a while to change. They don't take a while to any other game being on the channel typically. And is that why I've been doing so much of it? Maybe, because it's genuinely nice. Yeah, you got to find the channel, the game that works with the channels as well. I know of a couple now. Gold Rush is one. Car Mechanic is also another one, very loosely. I may be covering Car Mechanic again soon when the new DLC drops. But as far as that goes, it's don't usually have too much interest there, especially as it was so buggy on release. Gold Rush is really buggy on release, yet it's got more of a following almost a week after it's been released. Impressive, impressive. We'll see how it does towards the end of the week. We may end up doing Farm Sim again this weekend, but like Rainbow Dave's taken a week completely off of YouTube this week. For the most part, from what he's been saying, he may do an odd stream here and there if he feels up to it, or feels like he wants to. But he's doing okay. Lots of people have been kind of concerned he's fine. He's just taking a break from YouTube. But Dave, when he gets bored of something and irritable, he needs to take his time away. And he's getting irritable with YouTube and bored of Farm Sim. Not YouTube, Farm Sim. And the break once in a while is nice. There's no doubt about it. There you go. You can dump in there. Right, back up a little bit. So this field's going to be quite a big field to do, actually. It really is. I think every field's good to go, sort of thing. May need to feed the cows, but again, I'll do that at a later date. We'll just concentrate on harvesting today. Feeding the animals can be another thing. Another thing at another time. That being said, we could probably get away with doing it. Really good. It's got to be almost empty. Yep. And away we go. So that was... Well, this is us cutting into our second headland pass. And it filled the tank. That's about halfway through. So it's 1.5 passes, let's say, around the field. Not bad. That's not bad. We're going to get high yield out of this field. So I really don't know if that header attachment does make a difference, whether it's just for show. So look, I would love to look into at some point. As I'm yawning my head off, no idea why. Shouldn't be. Got plenty of sleep last night. That being said, I was talking to someone I know from the States. Goes way back on Facebook for a while, just before going to sleep. Crazy guy. Oh man, now I started yawning. Big mistake right there. I must say, after the hurricane, the coldness has crept in real quick, hasn't it? The hurricane brought in some real warm weather, like 21, I think it was, 20 Celsius, and all of a sudden just like a drop of a hat, boom, cold. And for the first time since being back in the UK, I've got my bedroom window shut right now, because I woke up this morning, and bear in mind, most people's double glazing is probably the same. They've got it locked when it's fully shut, and then you've got that second little lock, which you can lock your window on, but still let a bit of ventilation come through, and the rain and stuff won't come in. I've had my window like that for most of the time, unless it's been really hot. And I woke up and it was cold in my room, really cold. I did not want to get out of bed, but knew I had to. And it's taken a while for my bedroom to warm back up. And I prefer sleeping when it's cool. Probably like most guys. And when I say guys, I mean most guys. I know the few girls that are watching this, you probably like it a warm cocoon, as my girlfriend would say. But also, in her words, I am a furnace and kick out lots of heat. I do like a nice cool breeze, so probably about an hour before I go into bed I'll open it up. Sort of wide, let all the hot air out. The staleness out of the room. And what I'll do here is see if I can level these pieces off. Get a little GPS across. So that's that piece. To be honest, actually, it probably makes more sense to GPS over there to begin with. Actually, we should have done a third headland. I think we're okay on two. Never mind. Let's level the top of this off. So I honestly don't believe this is necessary, but some kind of tend to do sometimes. It's just best in my eyesight leveling off the field, so it takes the weird shape out of it. And here I'll do the same on this bit, and this will matter right here because this is where I'll start probably from the bottom end, to be honest, start the GPS calls. Actually, you know what? I think it was better starting it off from the other end, where I wanted to. Oh, live and learn. Live and learn. So basically, just here. Tell you what, GPS is an amazing mod. And we were talking about FS19 in the game earlier, in one of the live streams, should I say, yesterday. You guys, come on back out. I didn't realise. Is it that time of year already? It's going to be coming out this year? Or is it next year? I'm not too sure. Actually, now I say that. But either way, it's around the corner real quick. It's got to be next year. Oh, no. No, maybe not, actually. Yeah, when's it coming out then? Oh, will you get on the course? Or is this not level? There you go, that's better. But yeah, that's flown right around. FS19 coming out. Be interested to see the changes. Hopefully some major ones. I think Farm Sim want to stay up the top with pure farming, real farming creeping up with various different styles of Farm Sim. Hopefully that's an eye-opener to Giants to try and get different styles of farming in. At the end of the day, one thing I would say, I know they don't probably watch the videos, but even if they had to add Lizard in as a place filler, I think it'll still do good. Because modders will be able to mod pieces of machinery in to do certain tasks on orchard farming, for example, or use that as an example, or vineyards. Pure farming's got vineyards. But I stick to what I say, and we were talking about it today on TeamSpeak just after I streamed. And I'm not going to mention the YouTubers involved, but I'll just sort of put it out there. People that have done pure farming videos, their views are extremely low considering what they'd normally get on a Farm Sim episode. Considering the game's not even out. And it's something one of the people in particular, again I'm not going to identify them on TeamSpeak, have noticed, because they pay close attention to that. So you've got to wonder, it's not their content, it's the game. The game isn't performing well for pre-release already, so it's not good. And the real farming, or real farm, is exactly the same. There was someone that live streamed it recently that got over 300 views, or just over 300 views. Normally, again, a game that's not been released, especially a game like that, you'd expect it to be a lot higher. Way higher. I was getting higher than that on Gold Rush when it was released. People know about Real Farm, people know about Pure Farm. The interest doesn't seem there in the community, which is worrying for, I would say, it's worrying for the game developers. And what's your guys' opinion on that? I like asking, what's your guys' opinions on stuff like that? Well, because this is a 25-minute video, you're probably going to be watching to the end, for those of you that don't. But either way, it's interesting. We've got Cattle and Crops. Cattle and Crops is performing okay, but it's got a long way to go. I'll be the first person to say it's got a hell of a long way to go. That's not going to work miracles. They've done an update recently for the cows. I personally haven't checked it out. Most of you know I have Cattle and Crops. Maybe wondering why haven't you done any content on it? I don't think it's ready to put content out on it. It's early access, there's lots of bugs, it doesn't look good. I'll be quite honest, doesn't look good. Doesn't handle well. Doesn't play particularly well. As it is it fun for me? Personally, no. What do I prefer? Farm Sim. What will I prefer? I don't know. I've stood up for Cattle Crop a lot in sort of people's arguments, and it's got the potential to be amazing in game, but it's not there yet. But I look forward to see where Pure Farm and Real Farm and Cattle and Crops take the game in. Real Farm probably won't go anywhere. I'll be the first to admit that. It's another farm expert, agri-sim. It doesn't have any brands in it as far as my knowledge. Pure Farming does have brands. Does take it places that the Farm Sim has never stepped into. Orchard farming, vineyard farming, I mean out of the box. Not as mods. So it's one to look to. I think maybe Pure Farming's definitely raised the eyebrows of Farm Sims guys, Giants. But is it enough to add a whole different genre of game or gameplay in? Maybe, because we've now got sugarcane coming into Farm Sim. Not in a million years would I see that happening. And we know there's probably brands that we have in game that do different styles of farming, not just the run-of-the-mill cereal crop or stuff like this, canola or soybeans. It's going to be one to pay attention to. So as we're unloading, I'll say I hope you have enjoyed today's video. We will see you tomorrow for possibly a video. There may not be, I'm going to be completely honest, there may not be a video tomorrow per se. There'll be a live stream and probably the live stream archive of Gold Rush, which will probably do pretty damn good. We'll see. I may just do throw out a Gold Rush video, who knows. See how it records. Until next time guys, I hope you have enjoyed and we'll see you tomorrow and tonight for a live stream on Gold Rush. Until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.